Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX.
Are you ready?
The two groups despised each other, and after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is gonna happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE European Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
How many times have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard Bret say, he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be? It is put up or shut up time for both men.
Well, Shawn Michaels certainly not endearing himself to the fans here in Canada.
Well, HBK is arrogant, but he is the greatest athlete in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment, bar none.
I'd like to see you tell Bret Hart that. You can feel the electricity.
His opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow D-Generation X to accompany him to the ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the Hart Foundation to accompany him either.
You know, this is not about the money. This might not even be about the title.
These two men truly believe in their hearts that they are the better man.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. This is all about power. You know it, and I know it.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again? There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
Sent flying out of the ring here. And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but up high. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
With an armbar.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
5, 6, 7. Some intimidation tactics from stopping all that nonsense right now.
What a counter! This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to whom he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are totally opposite. Bret's slow, methodical, with a technical approach versus Shawn's fast, explosive offense.
We also know that neither of them is above doing whatever it takes to get the advantage. We could go back and forth about which style is better, but it all boils down to simply who wants it more. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Disheartening position for HBK.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
Boom, what a kick. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the... No.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
1. Oh, my! 2.
Whip back into the ring.
Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
Just a surgical approach we're seeing from Hart.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. And his body has taken a lot of the punishment.
He's able to reverse it. And something Bret has to know is all the attributes Shawn possesses, Michaels might have more cardiovascular conditioning here. Michaels is insanely resilient. Remember what Michaels did, Corey, in St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker and Hell in a...
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy!
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Beautiful suplex. Elbow drop. This personal rivalry goes so far back. You can see the seeds of it when they were both tag team competitors, part of the Hart Foundation and the Rockers. Each man becoming breakout stars and leaders of a new generation in WWE. Up until that point, it was professional. But recent years in the weight of... Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. Extremely painful hold there. This might just do it. This might just...
Sharp elbows. And a hip toss to escape.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
Retaliation from the Hitman.
connects.
And Brett gets countered.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Answer after answer.
Beautiful O'Connor roll for the victory. I think it's over. Shoulders are down. To retain. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now.
Oh, damaging the knee there.
Shawn Michaels is running into trouble.
Michaels looking racked with pain. The Hitman remaining a step ahead.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Caught with the knee. Just like that, Shawn evades.
Ooh! Ow! What a crossbody.
Figure 4. Leg lock. And this hold is absolutely torturing the leg here.
And even if you can break the hold, you
Needs to find a way out, reversing the pressure. That'll break the hold.
Boom, impact. Oh, here it comes. Sit out, pile driver.
pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Title in the balance with the pin.
Makes the cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And Michaels is so used to ending matches like this. Tonight is not going to be an easy one for HBK. What's he in for? Snap, suplex.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Big impact with the leg drop.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Pin attempt by the champion. He just might regret this decision.
Stone cold with a clothesline. Oof! The stomp to the gut with full force.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Excellent execution from Hitman.
Bad situation for HBK. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Oh! What a lariat!
We know what's racing through his mind. Brought down by a crucifix. Oh, knee, back of neck. Beautiful dragon screw takedown. Seamless transition into the leg lock.
Right into a leg lock.
Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
And an elbow drop to follow.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Brutal club.
Drop kick. The Hitman looking to really get this one going now.
Look out!
A slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Measured elbow drop driven down. This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shawn nor Brett look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oh, man. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Serves him right for running his mouth.
Shot to the midsection connects. Uncorked a big punch.
I'd say this has been tough to watch, but I think that would honestly be an understatement.
Yeah, these repeated blows to the head, a truly gruesome and reckless display.
He's gonna break his leg. This is Hitman wanting to punish Michaels from pillar to post.
Both putting their full weight on the arm. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. The referee is so close to calling a count out. Vicious headbutt. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Russian leg sweep. HBK in real danger here.
Bret is unloading attacks here.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Hart has flight in mind. And Bret off the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
And now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Oh, he saw it coming. Hart reversing.
And then Schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise. Oh.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Michaels with some big-time offense could have the champion on the back foot.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut. Catching a drop kick.
Michaels turns that around.
How much more abuse can they take? Shawn and Brett are each looking to take their pound of flesh from each other.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
Oh, it's punishment time now. The Hitman turns his opponent, sharpshooter applied.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is at...
Brett retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart!
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Brett is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? And you know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what extreme truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan, basically anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. But I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring! Stop the chairs!
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
CM Punk is here, and he is ready to return to the extreme.
Falls Count Anywhere in the ECW arena against Cactus Jack. I have a feeling that extreme will only be scratching the surface during this match.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Taking nothing away from Punk, an ECW World Champion in his own right. Is he truly ready for tonight? Because the ECW that CM Punk was a part of and the ECW that Cactus Jack was a part of are two completely different breeds.
Very true, but Punk has always embodied the heart and soul of ECW, no matter what era. And we know he's got a big enough chip on his shoulder to want to prove that at any cost tonight.
What we should really worry about is what Cactus Jack plans to do to Punk's heart and soul tonight. Because if Cactus has his way, it won't be pretty. And it won't be for the faint of heart.
CM Punk ready to go to battle. Ready to stand toe-to-toe with ECW's infamous Cactus Jack.
A disturbed, violent man with his sights set on CM Punk.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Whether it's in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, Tokyo, Japan, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Cactus Jack is revered as the most sacred of all hardcore icons around the world. And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation tonight, he might just drag CM Punk all the way around the globe during this match. Two men who have no problem making a show of force to get their message across.
And there is no better stipulation in no better venue to make such a show of force than a Falls.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Well, don't be so sure the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence
Through the air, and connects!
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Fans have long awaited this showdown, as Punk and Jack's paths have never quite crossed.
Indeed, Corey. Around the time Cactus Jack was winding down his full-time career, CM Punk's career was just beginning. While Cactus did have a brief in-ring return as Mick Foley in 2006, it ended a few months before CM Punk's debut.
And in both of those cases, Father Time had a hand in determining who would be the better competitor. Tonight, we're getting both men in their prime, and I cannot wait to see the destruction that ensues.
Cactus Jack can really brawl with the best of them, especially the more physical the match gets. In fact, that increased physicality only seems to fuel him even more in a fight.
Yeah, that's the sadistic nature of Cactus Jack in full effect. Cactus knows how to tap into something dangerous, something unpredictable, something that most superstars wouldn't even dare to go anywhere near. But as we all know, CM Punk is just built different. And when Punk Cactus Jack maneuvering his way into the submission here.
Escape and a takedown.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
And I believe I'm starting to see some pain registering on the face of Cactus Jack.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Ooh.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He gets sent straight down to the floor. And Punk seems to want to move things ringside now.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's in his clutches. STO takedown.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And what's he looking for here?
Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
Tossed to ringside.
Exiting the ring.
Cactus answers back.
And down for the count.
And a kick out at only one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Punk avoids the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Bang!
Dropping the knee.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And Cactus Jack is taking command of this one.
This is Cactus Jack's violent MO. Just continuing to wear down Punk with complete disregard for his well-being.
He saw that one coming. Quick.
Cactus Jack looking for the double-arm DDT. Jack might have this wrapped up.
Shoulders are down. A kick out. Oh, my God.
Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How? How on earth?
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. And retaliates with a counter. And Jack has lifted the ring apron looking for something.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
Oh, what an axe handle. A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Man, just squeezing the air out of him.
Just fighting it out on the arena stage. A lot can go wrong up there.
What happens next is anyone's guess.
I can't wait to see.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Mongolian chop. Boom! Oof!
Oh! Oh, what a quick answer. Just stop. And a late pin attempt by Cactus Jack. Fights the shoulder up and one.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Oof, smacked by the back fist. Russian legs.
Ooh, connected full force with the chair.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The pain on his face tells you everything you need to know.
Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Double A takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pinned.
countered into a new cover. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Oh, and the chair projected right to their face.
Down he goes.
Just blistering the chest.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. He's climbing up that ladder, only going to escalate the situation.
He's heading back down the ladder now. Probably a smart move. Whoa, what an axe handle.
What a splash!
Splash!
Oh my gosh! This is an industrial area. It's no place for a wrestling match. That said, it is exciting to watch. Jack telling his opponent to bring it.
Whoa, what an axe handle.
DDT! I see a cut on Punk after that exchange.
That holds back Cactus Jack's attack.
Oh, man.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm. Hit by the soaring cone. Wow. Dangerous intentions on the mind of the madman, Cactus Jack.
Look out, cross body! Hey guys, I've been here a long time and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance, a dangerous position to be in.
He's climbing to the top of the ladder now. He has to be questioning his own sanity looking down from the ambulance. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Oh, into the pin attempt.
There's two.
That's three.
Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends in matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities between us. Give us a microphone and watch us captivate the audience.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We do not back down from anybody, always ready to fight. Talking trash on an Attitude Era Raw against a prime Rattlesnake simply wasn't in the cards for my career, but at least with slingshot technology, I can make this match happen. All the respect in the world to Steve and every single achievement in his career, but trust that I'm going to bring the fight to him in a no-holds-barred match the second the bell rings. Austin wants to brawl all over the place? He wants weapons? Sounds good to me. Hell, I'm all for it after that fight with Cactus Jack. I've even got a special place in mind. A special arena in Chicago where we can have this all take place. Are you gonna back me up and try to take down Stone Cold? Or or do you think Steve Austin has my number? No matter what you choose, I'm gonna do my best to take the head off the snake.
Son, you're looking at the best there is.
The best in the world, CM Punk.
Ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has been in many epic battles, fought some of the all-time greats, but he's never faced a challenge like the Texas Rattlesnake.
But that's exactly what Punk came here for. He's not looking for a night off. Punk wants to test himself against a man who he thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop-ass is about to be opened up in that ring. Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man, bell to bell?
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world.
The table definitely connected on that one. When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
Back into the ring here. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intensity. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's off.
And a small package here.
And he manages to kick out at one.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
Stone Cold too slow there. Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Trying to impale them with that chair. Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not letting up.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. When asked about the locker room in Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat most competitors handily? Yes. But to think he's also an echelon above first ballot Hall of Famers like Punk and Cena is a surefire way to be caught by surprise, and CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. He's got him square in his sights here.
Oh, man. When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best. And CM
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oh, lands the kick.
Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical with his strikes and submissions, while Austin prefers to brawl as soon as the bell rings. That seemingly favors the rattlesnake, doesn't it?
Look, nobody's going to bet against Austin in a no-holds-barred match. You think a man with an extensive MMA background like Punk doesn't know a few illegal moves that are normally grounds for disqualification? Well, tonight he's got them in his back pocket to snare an unsuspecting rattlesnake.
Elbow hit on CM Punk. Kicks out after one.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Catches the leg. Oh, roundhouse kick. Cuts the attack off. Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list of competitors that Punk has stood toe-to-toe with in the ring. Kane, Triple H, The Rock, and The Undertaker. Some of them he beat, some of them he didn't, but what's undeniable is that Punk is not fazed whatsoever by the legend that accompanies the biggest names of the Attitude Era. Grabbing the good old kendo stick here. There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
Spinning kick to the gut. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Done good!
I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see.
Gets lifted into position. Gutbuster!
Boom!
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Wow, taken down hard with that Russian leg sweep.
CM Punk has to turn.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
GTS!
Will that keep the rattlesnake down? Oh, what an axe handle.
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
And he kicks out of the pin in one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Bulldog brings them down. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Stone Cold is measuring his man. Punk is in for Austin going big.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone! Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
We have just witnessed
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into... And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
CM Punk completely dominant, and this will end things. Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Kick out. I don't believe it.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
CM Punk with full control. There's the left. GTS!
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner,
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stomped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.
That's all the time we have.